past is realistic.
Oh.
So I was just looking at your channel. I think the Risk of Rain might be called Oblivion.
Oh, have I renamed it again? Sometimes it just renames the previous stream instead of, you know? Sometimes YouTube is stupid. Well, I specifically tried to... Let me check. So I specifically clicked to yeah, I renamed the old one because it's stupid. I think I should be able to change that though. There we go. Switched it back.
Nice.
Okay. Let's try setting it up so I can see the chat. Hello, Blue.
Hello?
So, I've thrown in a handful of mods. Nothing spectacular. A performance mod, a mod to not disable achievements after using the console, just in case we need to fix anything. And I've thrown in a mod. Well, this game has a stupid system for quest rewards. They scale, and that's stupid. So imagine you get the magic sword of whatever, and then the stream does funky nonsense again.
Oh.
There we go. And then
Reward you with like 2 coins.
Well, no, imagine you get the super magic ice sword and it's just based as an enchantment on a steel sword, and in 2 levels it's trash.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So they made it by having a range of magic items have versions for every 5 levels or so, and you get to run in depending on which level range you are while handling in the quest. And the mod just, every time you cross a level gate, it takes away the old one, gives you the next version, so it keeps getting updated and stays relevant.
Nice.
So it like actively upgrades the items like level up with you.
Effectively, yes.
That's good.
At least the ones that are leveled rewards for quests. Regular items don't, but they rather increase in availability, so to speak.
Yeah.
So, last time, I think Belgian Green told us to go north, and we did, and now we're in Bruma, which is basically Skyrim Town.
Yeah.
Isn't it like renamed Ligma in the Skyrim?
Really? Really? You're going there? How could you?
You expected us to fall for that one.
I didn't think it was likely, but there was a chance.
Yotri. Let's see what we've got here. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Ah, that's interesting. We are getting a few fine items, which are basically slight increases over the regular ones. So, fine steel short sword is actually not that much better. Well, maybe you have a better comparison. Steel mace, same guys. Oh, it's a little lighter. I see.
Okay.
Flame comes out of the other end.
Have you had clown for lunch?
Oh, a silver war axe. That's kind of nice.
You know what? Maybe I'll buy it. We could go a few levels doing blunt weapons.
Let's do business. Say what you're going to say.
Count as blunt?
Oh yeah, we basically just have... Well, we have 3 categories. We have hand-to-hand combat. We have four categories. The second one's archery. And then we just have blade and blunt. And axe is basically part of blunt. So for swords you have daggers, short swords, long swords, and two-handed swords, which are basically just on a scale from short but weak and fast to slow, long range, strong. And the same is true for blunt weapons. So axes are the light blunt weapons, maces are the in-between ones, and two-handed hammers are the heavy ones.
Okay.
That's amazing. What? You win this one.
Always
What?
makes me
That's
sad
that's,
how
a,
axes
that's just not
kind of,
funny. That's just what nonsense.
I feel like that may be
I
one of the
don't
worst
try to
weapon
touch
types
it.
in the game.
That's just stupid.
Yeah, axes get little love in games, do they?
Not ever.
Yeah, they're always
You-
kind
that's
of
a-
in
You
this
think that's
awkward,
funny?
purgatory.
Sorry, I don't get it.
Yeah.
You got what nonsense?
It's almost like there are this weird
How I end?
kind of banded weapon, like if you're not good enough to have a sword, you take one of those.
Yeah.
I won't fight you. Not now. Sorry.
Oh, that's so much fun
I
to
can't
use
argue
in
with
real
that.
life,
Don't.
though.
That's amazing. You win this one.
Well, I've not done that much with axes. I've just basically helped Dad shorten the Christmas tree and the like.
I won't fight you.
Yeah.
That's just stupid. Don't try to manipulate me.
I used to really enjoy
What
making like
nonsense.
firewood.
You think you've got a point.
Well, felling trees
Don't
is
waste. You've got
you
a
don't
point.
like having to do it, I guess, because it's kind of sad. Well, you
Can
don't
I
necessarily
interest you
kill
in
the
some
tree,
of my
opposite,
wares?
right? But,
It is a bit of shame to destroy a good tree.
yeah.
Make me a better offer.
And woodworking with axes is fun.
Thank you. Come again.
You don't have the precision of a knife, but
Take care.
Of course.
my professor was really good at making carvings with the axe.
Oh,
I don't know how he managed, but he had such like, I guess, care that he was able to do some really cool stuff.
that's interesting. So, did he just have that much precision while hacking at stuff with the axe, or did he use it like a little carving thing in a weird grip?
He like alternated it, so if he wanted to do something really precise, he'd hold it like right up to the top. And if he
Skjorda.
wanted like less
May I
precision,
interest you in some of my
he'd, like,
fine
do,
wares?
Like, normal
You
cuts.
too.
But he was like, his like other job aside from being a professor was like selling like carvings and
Oh.
like, stuff like that.
Well, it's not quite a carving, but a thing that was kind of popular around here a few years ago was this thing. You take a little log, you cut it very, very slanted, so you basically have an oval that's about 3 times as long as it's wide. And then you draw a little Santa Claus on it with paint.
Okay.
And,
Is that like a tradition?
oh, absolutely not. It was just a modern thing.
Yeah. That sounds cool though.
They had a certain charm to it.
Yeah. One cool thing our professor taught us to do was he was taught by the person who weaved willow baskets for the queen.
Oh.
On how
Greetings,
to make
Imperial.
them in the style that the royal family had for certain events, and we got to learn how to do that.
Royal Basket Weaver. Amazing. I wasn't aware they have a certain special kind of thing.
I had no idea before either, but apparently that was the case. I don't know for what events they were talking about really. It's such a shame that we only got to do it once. But...
Oh, by the way, since I picked up this axe now, how about we try and get into the Fighters Guild?
Ah, that sounds good.
We're
They're
looking
gonna
for
give me
recruits.
the chump jobs
Interested?
to begin with though, like clearing out rats or something.
Probably literally.
If you're looking
Yeah.
to join up, you should speak with Velena Donton in Coral,
Oh,
Azan in Anvil, or Burs Grokash in Shadenhall.
they don't even take recruits here.
If you're
Amazing.
interested, see Velena Donton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burs.
Is any of these towns
Join the
nearby?
guild. You won't regret it.
Yeah, I guess we could go to... well, it's... So we could go to Anvil, or Coral, or Shadenhall. Which are all interesting cities. But we came all this way, so it sucks not doing anything here.
Yeah. Ah, did you end up getting the silver weapon? I think I zoned out.
This one?
Ah, nice. You could do the like haunted house quest.
Oh, which town was that in? Let me Google.
I think it was one of the southern ones.
That might have some overlap with what we're just trying to do. Oblivion Haunted House. That should be easy to find. It's in... blah 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 blah. It's in Anvil.
Ah,
Which is...
I think you need 5,000 gold to...
I should be able to afford that. At least if we go slowly and just, you know, take the scenic route, you know?
Yeah.
Just say hi here.
Hello there. Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
Possibly.
The guild is always accepting new members. You seem capable enough. Are you sure you want to join? Very good. You are now an associate.
See, that's how you do that.
What a wonderful opportunity for you. Now, please keep in mind that you'll need recommendations from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may enter the Arcane University. I dare say my opinion might carry more weight than others, if you take my meaning. Still,
Ah,
not
there we
necessary
go.
to proceed. Good luck to you.
So we can do that now or later. Considering we want to go for the fighting guild now, we should leave it, I guess. So
Yeah.
Anvil is all the way over. Oh, well, that's on the outskirts. Kinda want to limit fast travel to places we've seen by actually going there, so I'll just travel back to this little crossing, and off we go. Oh, and traveling at night kind of sucks, I guess. Did I get that as a quest? No, I didn't. Well, we'll just do it manually then. I think one of the nice details is that you can see at least the central tower from most of the world map. So unless you're really in some sort of absolute lowlands and looking upwards, you can see it most of the time.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't make it last night.
Oh, that's no problem.
What is it, citizen?
I ended up playing quite late myself.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the sprint animation is known to be really goofy.
Oh yeah. I think I've seen other people talk about that.
Yeah, there are animation replacers, but considering we're not playing in third-person view anyway.
I just imagine from like an NPC's perspective, imagine like you're walking through the wilderness and you see someone sprinting at you like full speed like that.
Yeah, it's like half a dignity level above the ninja run.
Yeah. Have I told the story of like some of my walks when I was in college through the woods?
I don't think so.
I scared the guy accidentally. So, back then, I still kind of had my like Ringu ghost like hairstyle. And basically, I used to go for like in my breaks. Sometimes I'd just like walk around the woods. We had like a military course, and sometimes they would use the woods for like training exercises. So they didn't put up any signs this time to like warn people that they were doing something. So I was like walking through the woods, and suddenly I like look to my right, and there's this guy wearing like full camo gear, like hiding behind this tree. And like I just like he turned and saw me, and I realized that like I probably shouldn't be here because this guy is like trying to hide from people for like some exercise.
Oh, you're drawing attention to the poor guy.
So I just like turned and like bolted in the other direction. I think I like scared this guy like half to death. He was like,
Excuse me. We have a small problem.
I had another instance where I was like in the deeper part of the woods. Like this is like a completely different day, and I was like walking down one of the paths, and there were these two other students like walking down towards me like the opposite way, and they saw me, and they like one of them like screamed.
It's a sort of
Maybe you're the basis for one or two creepypastas.
Yeah.
You can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping
Thankfully that time
sure it was Ankar's doing.
I didn't run away and they didn't run away, so so it was kind of just like an awkward like
Like, imagine if you're literally the rake or something. So in the background, we've just found this little village where everyone's invisible.
Oh,
And they kind of suspect the local wizard has accidentally cursed them. And he's living somewhere down there, so I've just accepted the quest while you were talking.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't want whatever you're selling.
He doesn't want my goblin staff. Hey! Invisible dog!
Well, these wolves are tough.
Invisible rat. I think it ran away. Oh, by the way, that's a thing I haven't talked about yet. Do you see this 88% spell effectiveness? Spells work worse when you're wearing armor. So that's how they're balancing it.
Oh,
Is that only on like self-use spells, or is that like every spell gets like that?
I think it's in general.
Okay. That's good to know.
Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me?
Stick is talking to me. Hello, you.
I have been working on a new invisibility
It's
spell.
a tree.
As you can see, it works quite well. Why?
It works a little too well.
Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind.
So he's just a local mad scientist.
Ah, a fellow mage. Please excuse my rudeness earlier. I find most people extremely tedious, completely ignorant of the arcane. I came out here to get some privacy for my research. Instead, I was constantly bothered by the local peasantry. The explosions are scaring the sheep, or a plague of rats ate all our crops. Every day.
their name is really
No
Finnish because
understanding of the
the tar
pitfalls of experimental magic.
ending
Oh,
it's like
I
a
decided
female
that permanent
actress.
invisibility was the
Is
only way
actress.
to get some peace
Oh.
and quiet. I know you're about to quote Vanto's third law. Don't worry, I have not actually found a way to violate the conservation of perception. The
So I wonder,
invisibility
is
is
it
not
just
actually
like
permanent.
every fantasy
You can tell the
series,
villagers not to worry. It will wear
steals
off
a bit
eventually.
from Finland. Titans.
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research. Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But
I would probably enjoy it too.
to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah, here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine.
You know what will happen.
Yes, just read the scroll in the middle of town. It should work. Although, just in case, it might be best if you wore this ring while you were casting the spell. I make them myself. Very useful for this kind of research. Not that I think anything will go wrong. Serious side effects are highly unlikely.
That's not like a red flag.
Good thing I asked him for the ring.
Burns off the oxygen in the atmosphere.
I think something funny will happen. Maybe they all turn to cheese or something. So,
They are all naked.
possibly. He told me to use it in the middle of town. I suppose this field is the middle of these 3 huts.
Talk to Dira in the inn. I'm tired of this minstrel's freak show.
To be honest, though, would you really want to give up invisibility?
Absolutely not. Although I'll just warn the people I'll do it, just in case something weird happens.
guitar yet? Can you make us
Yeah.
visible again?
And it might get turned into goblins or something.
Guitar gave you a scroll to get rid of the invisibility. Fantastic! What are you waiting for?
Oh, by the way, I think this game's font is kind of stupid. Look at this thing. What is that? Is that a D or a V? I can never tell. It might even be a U.
Why?
Why
That's-
you bother?
that is
I think
Go
we.
away.
I think it's a D, but I'm never really sure. I keep meaning to look at words that... Look at that! That must be door. But
Yeah.
still,
No, it's war.
yeah, that's an abomination of a letter. So let's try it. I expect the worst.
Well, it says it's reverse invisibility, so surely that's what it'll do, right?
Apparently so.
Oh wait, are they green? Or is that just a...
No, that's just an orc. Look at that, an orc with a weird mustache.
Thank you, thank you.
Is
I
he gonna
can't
say
tell you how
anything?
good it feels to
I
be able
guess
to
not.
see myself again.
Yeah.
My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible.
Well, that was a
DC?
nice little quest. Just a little thing to... and I think what we got out of it was... this? It doesn't do anything. Huh.
Oh, is it, Oh, wait.
It's apparently just a ring. It doesn't really do anything. It would say if it was a magic item. It just exists. It's probably a quest item.
I imagine, it's probably just like a free ring that you can enchant, maybe?
I guess. Oh, by the way, I throw in another mod that at least there's a little more hair. It's not much, but it's there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shame there's no, like, what is it, like, purple hair clip mod?
yeah.
You get it from the other quest. Here's hair clip. It doesn't do anything.
Of course it does something. It holds your hair in place. Oh, look at that.
Here's a rod of no, but it doesn't do anything. Correction, it does nothing.
Boink, boink.
I love how the silver weapons work.
I like occasionally throwing items at my players in my RPGs that are just fancy nonsense. Like, the magic rod of sturdiness. it's it's just a good stick.
Kill.
Although in one campaign I had fun with, so I converted one of the modules I played from XP to milestones for levels, but that kind of made side quests a little unnecessary. So I just thought that I could give them a few, you know, few little trinkets just for funsies as a reward. So I made this character who's basically like a little gnome, like some kind of Christmas elf or something, who constantly gets himself lost, and every time an NPC needs to be rescued, I placed him in there instead. and I just had him give out these weird little semi-defective Christmas gifts. As in, they're not exactly defective, they were just not very useful, or at least you had to think a little bit to get any use out of them. So, for example, the fighter in our party was a bit of a blowhard braggart. So I gave him a cape that always flutters in the wind heroically.
Yes. That's a classic.
Yeah, something like that. So he just enjoyed using that in conversations. When he used it appropriately, I would give him a little bonus. It's like for finding a use for this thing. So he had a
billowing.
Yeah, like if he tried to convince someone to hire him as a guard or something, he would just pose heroically and do the fluttering thing. I gave the party a single glove with oh, look at that! That's a nice ring for the beginning. It's just a free buff on an attribute. So it was a single glove, and I said if you say, would you hold this for a moment, the glove freezes in place for a minute, and you can just pull your hand out and it just floats and holds its pose. The rogue managed to finagle a way to lock a door from the inside using that.
Oh, nice.
I was pretty impressed at that.
In the role-playing game Paranoia, it's like sci-fi setting. The players are usually given like items to test out. Like the NPCs tell them these are like under research and development. They are not ready, and the items are basically like handheld, like throwable, like nuclear grenades.
Oh!
So like the grenade explodes like a nuclear bomb, but good luck throwing it far enough that you can run away.
Yeah, that I see the problem.
Or like the R&D gives you a stack of grenades and tells you like test them out for reward, but you have to return them. So how do you test them? Like losing it.
But the game is just has fun punishing you for everything, doesn't it?
Exactly. The point of the game is like the players are given like absolutely stupid quests.
Yeah.
Sounds a little bit like university.
That's not wrong.
Oh, we're getting even better stuff here. This is pretty amazing, actually.
Stumbled upon some like high level imp dungeon.
I don't know. But I've got no reason not to use this helmet.
Oh yeah, in this game, the armor pieces don't run out of enchantment, right?
Yep, only weapons do.
Ah, that's really good. How did both of you find Risk of Rain 2 so far? I know
I had-
a couple of times.
I had fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think we should keep going. Although, learning what all the items do and which ones are good would be quite a task.
That's one of the hardest parts, I think, because like usually some items like they're good for one character but dreadful for another, so it's like
Oh, and we're done already with this little dungeon. It's just a quick little loop. I'm not quite sure why I'm burning.
yeah, I do. That's odd.
Huh.
You've contracted some kind of like magical side effect.
Apparently one of the imp's fire attacks just was stuck. I'm not going to keep the invisibility ring on all the time. Just because it would look weird to be invisible. Like permanently.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, when I joined up with the what is that? Oh, it's a spell. Nice. I literally got a rule list for the Mages Guild.
Ah, nice.
So basically the... oops. I think I just... Is it looking fine now?
Yeah.
Okay, I just accidentally exited and re-entered full screen. So the important part was the bit about crimes against guild members. Ooh.
Yeah.
So if you're getting caught doing something against a guild member, you get kicked out of the guild. The first time there's a quest you can do to get reinstated, and the second time you're just kicked out permanently. With absolutely no recourse. So you have to be quite a bit careful about that.
Yeah, that would really suck.
Especially since they are both interesting player homes and major quest lines.
Yeah. Not only that, but isn't it like the only way of creating your own spells is through
Not necessarily, at least not with the DLC. One of the additional player homes is, I think that thing, that's a wizard tower. And you get a few things in there. So I think it has a spell research table.
Ah, okay.
But in the base game, maybe.
Yeah, Yeah, I didn't. Maybe I didn't ever really do much with the Wizard Tower back as a kid. Because I always thought that you had to be like at the Mages Guild for that. That would be really nice.
I'm kind of surprised I didn't get all the quests for doing the DLC yet. In the base game, you would, as soon as you install them or start a new game with them enabled, you would get immediately bombarded with like a handful of quest markers.
Yeah. Yeah, like the Shivering Isles one, I think, like comes up almost immediately in the old game.
It's like that. I think that is the only one that doesn't actually, because it's level gated. But all the others do.
I'm probably like misremembering a bunch of sites.
Oh,
I
it's
remember.
no worries. I've just played this game way too much back in the day.
Yeah.
You were just testing us.
I'm not a true fan. I'm a fake fan.
Oh, we'll convert you yet. We'll just chant a few Wololos and you'll be fine. So, again, Oblivion logic. Locked iron gate. Single chest in the corner. $20 in the hammer. Who locks that away?
That's their life saving.
Apparently so. Although bread just costs like $3. So, if that's a life savings, really living hand to mouth.
It's not easy paying your castle rent.
It's so easy being green. Unless you're not.
Yeah, that seems like the case. Most of the Greens seem like they're suffering perpetually.
Yeah. I kinda want to find a bedroll, since I just managed to get another level up. They could totally attack me. If you wanted to, this guy could probably fit in between the little bars.
Yeah. Why are they just watching?
Well, because the gate is locked. That's all the reason they need.
They all have bows, and yet they're just kind of.
Yep. I wouldn't be able to shoot through them either. That's a solid wall. Just, not fully textured. Game-wise, that's a solid wall. Oh, I think I just dropped in behind them. Ooh, what is he doing? I think the archers just full-on shot his mate in the head.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, I don't want iron arrows. They're out of style. What, already? Why? Oh, maybe I, no. What am I carrying? What's so heavy? Oh, this claymore weighs 40 pounds. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, I get it. Kind of. Let's, what can I do to get rid of some weight? I don't think I need the rulebook for the mages. Crap. So I don't need all these bows. All these pelts. Really?
Just gonna quickly get a drink a sec.
Right up.
I'll just be back. See you.
See ya.
Aha! There we go.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
You just managed to level up.
Oh, nice.
This is a weird little castle. I think I should dump off stuff again.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, managed to get over here. Oh yeah, I could also repair stuff. That would also get rid of a little bit of weight.
What kind of deal? What can I interest you in?
I think I'm gonna get rid of the dagger for now.
You've made a
I
good
can
bit of
find
gold.
replacements anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You drive a hard bargain.
what would be the easiest way to raise your carry capacity? Because I think that's your biggest limitation right now.
My what? My carry rate limit?
Carry rate, yeah.
That's just straight up based on strength. And I can cast Feather on myself.
Thank you for your patronage.
Perfect.
Goodbye.
So, Feather is this, but I can't use it yet. Too noobish. So I'll have to find a much more simple... I think it's Alteration. Yeah, it's Alteration. But I don't think I... Oh, I have Protect. I could use that to grind Alteration, and then later on. It's just... it's not a very strong spell, it's just 5% shield on self, so it just reduces my incoming damage by that much, but still.
Yeah.
5% less damage is 5% less damage. Oh, it's just this one again.
Wants to bunny hop everywhere, so you can like the acrobatics.
Right, I should do that.
There's another reason why I used to play Argonian, is because you get like a natural move speed increase. So I just like play Argonian and like run and like bunny hop everywhere and just be like quick. Comparatively.
So there's a little inn. Maybe they have a quest for me. Okay. This is a slightly odd layout, I think.
So, what brings you here today? Welcome to the Walnut
Is it
Inn.
just me, or
Could I
does
interest you in
everyone
a
seem
room
like
or
really
perhaps
big?
a bit of wine?
Kind of.
It's a really small room.
Everyone's
I
talking
don't
about
know.
the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it. Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel. But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection. Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil.
You know, because that's what happens to rare wine. It just always appears in a certain type of ruin.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. We'll see. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
What? I'm not even in... And he just casually...
State your business.
Okay. What? The count is right! What? What? Immersion shattered.
I didn't even catch what happened.
He just basically told me that he is that he's selling illicit wares, and ended with Hail the God of Death. Which basically means he's in the Assassin's Guild.
That guard was either hearing impaired or he might also be in the what's it called?
They're paying him off. I keep wanting to say Black Hand, but that's not it. Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Just casually to a complete stranger. Amazing. By the way, this is quite pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Northern Lights.
And we have 2 moons. And they actually, supposedly, have simulated moon phases and everything.
Oh, wait.
Ooh. And in one of the mod packs I had as a kid, I just grabbed a huge mod pack without really caring what was in it. One of the moons was replaced by the half-finished Death Star. I just looked up and went, what is that? What's that doing here? But I thought it was cool, so I kept it in. Oh, someone's in the voice chat. Was that one of you? Maybe we have someone talking to us tonight.
I think it was me.
Ah, okay. A second. I had a similar one. Where did I post this? Oh, there it is. Here you go. It's so true.
Rats.
Yeah, I expected something worse.
You know, just as you managed to get a hold of this silver battle axe and no ghosts showing up.
Right. So bats are resolved. I just got a message from Mom, which says, as soon as I manage to tap out with I'll just go for my phone instead. Well, they're just starting to make dinner, probably half an hour.
Oh, nice.
You know what? I quickly get another drink done.
Excellent. Yeah, I do the same.
I can wait for seconds.
Hello.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Oh, look at that. Well, let's first dispatch the zombies, but then... So it's not like these zombies are no danger, but they're not nearly as nasty as the ones in Skyrim. But do you remember the tip we got a few runes ago?
Oh, is this to do with the traps here?
Or more with how to loot these stones. Oh. There we go. Good thing they're not made out of easily shatterable glass and crystal, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they must be like a 10 on the Mohs scale to
Yeah, that's probably some proper gem stuff.
yeah, like diamonds kind of hardness.
Well, let's have a sip. Ooh, that's glowingly sweet. Ugh. Ugh. I am vaguely wondering if I should switch to light armor for the time being. Considering I have to go to the shop this often.
Yeah. Python might not be a bad idea for the magic as well. You don't get like a debuff.
Right.
I'm eating crisp bread. That's why I'm not saying it.
Oh, that's okay. You really do have some in the house.
Oh, for days.
Look at that, the axe paid off.
Nice. Okay, ghosts.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, that's okay. I was just going to ask, is there any special flavor?
It's like a giant one, shaped like a wheel.
Okay.
Cheap one.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's just you know, fancy jewelry. Nothing special, but
Yeah.
getting loot is always nice. Is there more to this ruin?
I think the nice thing, if I'm remembering properly, about like rings and amulets in this is that you can kind of just choose the one that you like the look of the most and enchant that. Because I don't think they have any like stats.
Absolutely.
It's just
That's absolutely correct. They're literally just extra wearables for enchantments.
yeah. I mean, you
Or
probably
fashion,
won't
yes.
ever see them like most of the time because I think they get obscured if you wear like most armor.
But still. Oh look, it's a bandit. Silver arrows!
Oh, nice. I was meaning to ask,
Sure.
has your other, was it the Blade Runner?
Oh, that's still kind of dawdling around. I'm waiting for my friend to tell me that that they're finishing up and that I should prepare the game.
Yeah.
So as soon as that happens, I'll probably sit out a few Mondays, like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah. Would you be up? Would both of you be up for trying Earth Defense Force on Monday then?
This Monday.
Yeah.
Sure.
The what?
Pretty good.
Oh,
EDF.
Transport 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well start on Monday. I just posted the general schedule, but we don't have to wait this Monday. That's true. Yeah, we could just do that. That'll be fun.
Nice. I was thinking as well, I was gonna like continue if you're not like doing any other streaming yourself, like say on like if anyone's available for like Sundays, Tuesdays, that kind of like off day.
Oh sure.
On like Monster Rancher, but I feel a bit bad because I don't know that you'd be able to make most of them.
It's fine. It's fine. Maybe you want to take over one of the regular days as well, but it's no big problem. It's fine. I might as well just sometimes. Maybe I'll just drop in to watch when I'm like halfway done. For example, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I just play with video games with the same guy who will bring the people for the Blade Runner group, and we just basically play right after work. And then afterwards I just make dinner, and then it's late, so that's why I don't stream, because I just have kind of half the day or half the afternoon used up already. But I could still occasionally just drop in and watch for the second half. Maybe while cooking, so I might just watch, but so don't feel bad about that. If I see you streaming and I'm not doing anything, I'll just drop in. Oof.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good. I don't want it to seem like we're kind of leaving you out or anything. It's just like.
Oh, no problem. I mean, I'm kind of hogging all the days I'm available myself, so that's on me.
That's okay.
So don't feel like you always have to let me pick or do something. If you'd like, take over a few days yourself.
Yeah. I might like alternate a bit between like various like kind of games in the same genre.
Sure.
Every now and then. So we can do like horror mod or like sanctuary and like stuff like that as well. Every now and again, if like we get bored or
I mean, it's a good thing that we all have different tastes, so we can see quite a varied amount of stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can block these on the return. Apparently not.
I like how once they're already triggered, you can kind of just run into them and you just like...
Yeah, if I swing them hard enough, I could actually take damage on the return swing.
Oh, so they still can be like...
Yeah, it's actually based on ragdoll impact. So it's really just a physics object. It's not a so these arrow traps obviously are like bow attacks, but the most traps are just ragdoll physics object type things. I think I'll try to push for finishing Doom before the next game comes out, and then I'll just really go with the popular stuff and actually play the new Doom game. But I'm not going to play that on on the hard difficulty. That's just too much.
Yeah.
I can barely scrape through this one, and only because I get tips from Doom Green all the time. Otherwise, I'd be pretty lost. So, oh look, we already missed our exit.
I do wonder whether the new one will be the same kind of game.
I think so too. I think they'll have they'll just throw in 1 or 2 actual melee weapons and do a very light combat system. It won't be no chivalry. Have you ever played Chivalry?
Yes, I played the first one. I really liked it.
Oh, me too. I've played the first one, the second one, the other one. What was it called? The competition. Something different. Mordhau.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
That was a bit more tactical, I think.
Yeah, that one was intended to be more of like a competitive game.
And it was just effectively it was just more complicated in its blocking system.
Yeah.
Is that a bandit? Oh no. I was.
Greetings to you.
Did you ever play Chivalry?
I don't think so, but the name rings a bell. Someone has mentioned it.
Well, that might have been me.
Did you play the Deadliest Warrior expansion, the first one?
I think I did, but
that was quite funny. I thought I liked it.
I've played the Deadliest Warrior expansion for some game, but I don't know if it was that one. I guess.
Yeah.
Must have been.
It was like a really silly one where.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, like you could play as pirates, like samurais, ninja, Spartans.
Yeah, that sounds like something I remember doing. Yeah, that might have been it.
Yeah, one of the pirates' moves was to just drink rum.
Well, that sounds
It was so
appropriate.
funny.
That's just appropriate.
So when that was like new, me and my brother would like. I think a lot of people did this, but there's like a pirate map. And so we would like play pirates and all stand around this cannon, like just drinking rum and shooting the cannon off at random. And the enemy team is usually like ninjas or something like that. So it's like pirates versus ninjas.
and you're just having a
usually
ball.
like try-harding, and the pirates are all just doing pirate speak and chat and like drinking rum and like firing a cannon.
You're role playing.
Yeah.
I remember playing something like that. I have no idea if it. Oh, I accidentally ate a zombie arm. Ew.
I hate it when that happens.
The children are starving. Please help.
I could give her a zombie arm.
Taking a bite of a zombie arm.
I just devoured the whole thing. Oh, I think I just broke in. Crap. Well, no one saw that.
Another easy mistake. Yeah.
Oh, it's open. Oh, I'm getting pings on. 5 minutes. Well, that really just wolfed down his dinner, I guess. How about we just try to get some new equipment and then I finish. So.
the finest goods and
First of all, dump off crap.
You got a great deal there. You find a good price. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Oh, that's what's so heavy. I picked up a silver two-handed axe. I forgot they exist.
Interesting. I wonder if that's
Fine transaction.
I think I'll use it and put the shield on the side.
Yeah.
An X. A good price.
The satisfied customer.
So let's go talk to the light armor guy and see if I can get a set of lighter armor, which should be there we go. That's the shop. You know.
Yes?
So let's get his mood up.
Europe? Where'd you get you? I'm not buying that one. But don't be I will. That's great. How's it go again? That's a bit you.
Yo.
Where'd you get that? I doubt you really mean you. Europe. I like that. A lot.
Yo.
I doubt that. Where'd you get that? Don't.
Oh, did you notice? I just leveled up mid-sentence.
Don't be.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great. Works for me.
So, what do we have?
Doing some of my fine wares.
We have fur armor and leather armor, and leather is better. Well, it's... oh, I should haggle about the price, I guess.
Make me a better offer.
Let's get a set of leather armor then.
A fine bargain. A bargain at any price.
And I'll sell off the
That's a fair deal.
old iron and steel mixed nonsense.
You drive a hard bargain.
And I think I can dump off the steel arrows, considering we already got an upgrade for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for your business. But
that was oddly faced. Boy! So, and we should do our level up right now. Okay. There we go. Yep, that's a two-handed battle axe. Nice.
Is it silver?
It is silver. So there should also be an inn here. Though we're again paying capital city prices. I remember when I started my job here, I didn't have an apartment yet, and I only had to come in every other week. So
Very good.
effectively, I just rented a hotel room for 6 weeks because it was cheaper than renting a furnished flat. Because you had to rent that without skipping every other week, but it still cost me something like 200 something bucks a week.
I'm still not sure if you're talking about Oblivion or real life.
Yes. So, at least that was tax deductible.
Okay, now I think I'm like 60% sure.
I'm sure there are tax mods for Oblivion.
Is that the George R. R. Martin mod?
All the name starts with M.
That's the mod that makes it so the game never finishes. All the quest lines just end.
Dies.
The quest lines just end with and unfinished with the quest giver dying for no good reason. Alrighty, I'll just save them. And we'll just see what we do tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
We have no plans yet, I guess. Maybe some do, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Well, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
I got to play a game.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay then.
Bye.
Good night.
Night. See you later.
Bye.
Good night.